Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Some people may say this topic is more appropriate for Valentine's Day, but love is not just a seasonal thing. Therefore, I refused to make this video just only for Valentine's Day. Because after all, love rules our life. It should, right? And for all the great things that we're looking for to manifest in our life, those things evolve out of love. And so my topic today is about the 5 things you ought to consider to find deep, lasting love or relationships. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I want to say to you is that many people are on their quest to find love. Many people thought they found love in a previous relationship, which ended up in disaster. And so the quest continues as humans and as people who deserve love and who are really in need of love to survive from the fullest source of who we are. We're constantly searching for that someone or those people who will embrace us just the way we are, without judgment, and to provide long-lasting love so we can coexist with them in happy relationships. Now, personally, I don't believe that that is unreachable. And so I'm going to give you 5 tips that I have found from my experience over time and from the various resources from which I have drawn over the years that will help you find true lasting love. The first tip is finding you. When I got out of my first marriage, my only quest was to find me. It was a search to identify who I am. What are the things that make me tick? What are the things that I like? What are the things that I dislike and didn't want to experience again? I found my true, authentic self. If you are to find love, you have to find who you are. It is critical that you not overlook this factor. Otherwise, the next thing on the list will be a little more challenging. And so my second tip is identify the qualities that you're looking for. If it is a love relationship, what do you want to see? What do you feel will cause you to feel fulfilled? If it is a business relationship, what do you want to see this person come into your business and life with? What are the qualities? It is really key, because when you don't have a clear list of what you are looking for, when passions start rising, you suddenly start making compromises. And some of the things that you would not have normally overlooked in the first place, you find yourself overlooking them. That can be disastrous in the long run when all of this passion and everything has worn off. So find yourself, number 1, identify the qualities that you want to see in the next relationship so you can be really clear about what you're looking for, and you can identify this person or these people when they do show up. Additionally, it helps you to know what your non-negotiables are. You are not negotiating on certain things. When you set your boundaries and those lines are crossed, you will need to enforce them. And if you don't know what those lines are, then you're opening up yourself to be taken advantage of. And you don't come across as being certain of what you want and of whom you're looking for. And so you stand the risk of being easily manipulated. The third tip is to be authentically yourself. Once you have found and identified who you are and you are at peace with who you are, be authentic about who you are. Show up like that. Many people come to a new relationship trying to impress people, trying to impress the other person, acting as if they wouldn't act in normal life so they can attract someone. The danger with that is you can't act all the days of your life. You're going to find that you will be weary or there will be a slip up. And once you slip up, which is show your authentic self, you may become unattractive to the other person. So it's really key that you come to your relationships being authentically you. Allow this person to love you, your authentic, real self, so you can relax and be at peace in this relationship instead of being on edge, thinking about how you need to act in order to stay in the relationship. And the vice versa goes for some people. Other people come into the relationship similarly. And that's when you find that they say people change. And it wasn't really a change, was it? The change was from the beginning when you attracted the person with the wrong attitudes, which were not really yours. So now you're reverting to who you really are, and suddenly you're not identified anymore as the person that was attracted or the person that you attracted in the relationship, if you get what I am saying. So be authentic. Number 4, operate from love and not fear. You know, there are so many people who have had broken relationships, myself included, and I know what that involves. That leaves energies that are embedded in our systems, and so we tiptoe gingerly around the next relationship because we're not certain that this person is being authentically who they are. And maybe the other shoe will drop years down the road and we will find out that we didn't really get the right person in the first place. First thing is, I say, involve spirit. Involve your spirit in helping you to select this person and to choose so you can be a little more at ease. Then once you do involve spirit, allow everything to flow with ease. And this is message to myself, right? Message to all of us, because we do have these embedded energies that tend to color how we view things. It colors how we interpret messages. It colors how we interpret what other people say to us. And they may not be saying anything that is out of place, but because we have those baggages, we hear it through those filters, and then that begins to distort the whole conversation and the understanding and the relationships. So we begin to have issues. So operate out of love. Make your decisions out of love, not out of fear. And I understand, as an energy healer, working with several different people and even on myself, that is easier said than done. So the 5th thing is, once you have had those energies that are embedded that are less than pleasant, we create walls, and we call them the heart boundaries, heart walls. And those walls we create to protect ourselves. And those walls are built up around our hearts. We can build a wall around anything to protect us from future pain. When you are in the midst of a struggle or of a relationship that's painful, the heart wall can be very beneficial because it keeps you safe. But if you are out there looking for true love, it's time to crumble the heart wall, break it down, dissipate it, so you can really attract the person that you want. Dissipating that heart wall allows the right person to come towards you. You begin to attract the person you want. Now, how do you get rid of that heart wall? Through energy healing sessions. And I'm going to leave a link below this video so you can book to have a complimentary session to find out what that entails for you. But that heart wall usually consists of several emotional energies built up around your heart that is solidified, that prevents love from coming in, and that prevents you from giving love that you want or for sending out the energy of attraction that you need to bring the right person in. So, in summary, the 5 things are: 1, find yourself. Who are you? What makes you tick? What are the things you enjoy in life? You need to find this out. 2, make a list of the qualities that you find attractive that you want to see in the other person. That keeps you safe. Because listen, emotions, passions rise. And when passions rise, the thinking becomes clouded and it's not as clear as it needed to be in the first place. And so now you start allowing compromises in your relationships, things that you would never have allowed in the first place. 3, be authentically yourself. Come full force with who you are, not the pretend you. This keeps the relationship lasting longer because now the person knows who they have attracted. They know your ups and downs, they know your strengths and weaknesses, and there are no surprises. Probably no surprises because we can't always be 100% of who we are during the phase of attracting and dating. But at least there will be no pretense. The 4th thing is operate from love, not fear. Let go of the preconceived thoughts, those preconceived ideas of what you think people are saying when they speak, and just operate from love. If I operate from love, what are you saying to me right now? I could take it this way, this way, this way, or this way. And instead of picking one, just ask. Operate from love, not fear. And number 5, of everything else, so you can attract the person that you really want to attract, whether it's in love or business, clean out your heart walls. Get rid of those all hurt, angered energy that's lodged inside. They haven't gone anywhere. Clean them out so you can begin to see your new relationships in a new light, and so you can begin to attract the right person for you that will cause your life to be amazingly wonderful and full of success. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed my 5 tips. That's all I have for you for now. I would like for you to subscribe to my channel. I am nearing 100 subscribers. If you subscribe, you also help the algorithm so that this video can be seen by other people. And also do like the video and share it if you find that there is anyone who may be in need of this message. And finally, there is a link below for you to click and book a complimentary session if you'd like to discuss with me about how to clean out your heart wall. That's all I have for you for now, my friends. Bye for now.